How and what to do when meeting a wild boar. Encountering a wild boar in its natural habitat can be both awe-inspiring and potentially dangerous. Our guide provides essential tips on how to react and what to do to ensure your safety. Learn the key practices to navigate these unexpected encounters with respect and caution. When autumn arrives, many venture into the forest to collect mushrooms. However, the forest holds more than just fungi. Wild animals, including boars, are also common. While some may view wild pigs as cute and friendly, the reality is that they are large and potentially dangerous. If you spot a boar in the forest, quickly seek cover. Since encountering these animals can be life-threatening, it's crucial to know how to avoid them and how to respond if an encounter occurs. Generally, if a boar is left undisturbed, it tends not to act aggressively. A female boar may attack if she perceives a threat to her offspring, and a wounded male could also charge, often resulting in severe injury or death for a person. For this reason, if you encounter a wild pig, it's crucial to hide as quickly as possible. Despite their reputation, boars often don't notice people due to their relatively poor vision and hearing compared to humans. Do not rely too much on this. If you unexpectedly come across a boar, remember the basic rules of behavior to follow when encountering this animal. Do not wait for the boar to show aggression and immediately climb a tree. It will not be able to do the same. A distance of 1 meter from the ground will be sufficient. If there are no trees with low branches nearby, climb up the trunk. When the boar leaves, descends back to the ground. The animal may wait for you below for a long time, but it is not advisable to scare it away by shouting or throwing objects at it. Such behavior will only anger the animal. Running away is also not recommended. Boars run very fast and can catch up with even a cyclist. The only way to stop a wild pig is with a weapon, so if you do not have one with you, do not waste time on self-defense, just climb a tree. If you happen to encounter piglets, do not pick them up, feed them, or play with them, no matter how cute they seem. Most likely, their mother is nearby. If the animal sees that someone has approached her young, she will immediately start to defend them fiercely. Therefore, it is better to keep your distance even from tiny piglets. You can try to scare them away with noise. Play music on your phone, start shouting, or simply tap a stick against a tree. Boars do not like loud sounds, so the little ones are likely to try to hide as soon as they hear noise. Of course, it is best to avoid encounters with boars in the forest altogether. To do this, certain rules should also be followed. When you enter the forest, look around. If there are boars in the area, you will see their traces. Boars often rummage through fallen leaves in search of nuts or roll in the mud to rid themselves of parasites. If you notice a patch trampled by hooves or hear any unusual grunting or noise, do your best to leave the area quickly. Additionally, you can ask residents of nearby villages to determine if wild pigs are known to inhabit the forest. If you haven't encountered a boar yet, try moving through the forest as noisily as possible, for example, by singing loudly. The sound of footsteps, voices, or any unusual noise will likely prompt the animal to leave. Remember, wild animals typically don't attack without reason, although a female with piglets or a wounded animal in pain might. Moreover, human actions can often provoke wild animals. Regardless of the circumstances, it's essential to always be prepared for an encounter with a wild creature. What an incredible story! If you enjoyed this video and want to see more, don't forget to hit that like button, share it with your friends, and subscribe to our channel. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please leave a comment below. See you in the next video.